I need to get something off my chest. Google really sucks. Hi, I'm Brian Delaney, and I can tell you this firsthand. By the end of this short presentation, you'll understand why. I have a personal beef with Google and how I've protected my sites and my client sites from anything that Google throws at us in the future, and how you can too. Imagine you and your best friend are having your best year in business yet, and you head out to the fanciest car dealer in town. Each pick up brand new Lamborghinis. And you're on top of the freaking world. You've crushed it and you've earned it. You're now driving your new prized possessions off the lot only to be greeted by a dozen Italian mobsters with Tommy guns who pump your Lambos full of hot lead. You both dive out of the cars barely in time to miss the steamroller barreling down the street, which crushes them completely. Your perfect day just became pretty fucking awful, didn't it? That's exactly what happened to my business partner and I back in March of 2012. During the Panda update when Google destroyed our $750,000 private network. Google came in like a blood-crazed samurai and started slashing and hacking our thousands of sites down one by one over a matter of hours. It was a bloodbath for us and many other network owners. It caused me deep emotional pain to see all of our hard work destroyed like that. But the part that hurt the most was having to shut down our business and explain to all the clients who relied on us for rankings that we could no longer serve them. Since that day, I have been on a quest to figure out exactly how to continue ranking sites on the top of Google at will, but without the all or nothing risk of whatever Google may throw at us in the future. A very wise man once told me, within each problem is the seed of its potential solution. And I can now honestly say that within our very real, horrible experience with the Panda update, we have been dead set on finding the ideal solution for two particular groups of people. Number one, if you are not currently pulling down massive traffic from organic search whenever you set your mind to it, for any reason, whether you've bought crap that doesn't work, tried to build links yourself and failed to get the rankings you want, whether you're a business owner who doesn't have the time to worry about all of this technical SEO crap and you just want the no BS revenue increases that come along with top rankings, no matter what boat you find yourself in, if you're in a position where you cannot rank any site you want for any keyword at will, then I can relate to you because I used to be like that as well. SEO is hard. And without the right people helping you rank, you have a 1 out of 100 shot at best to get the results you want. Or a much smaller population of you fall into this group. Number two, if you can rank your site at will, but you are aware of how thin the ice is. You're flying by the seat of your pants with rankings that may be here today and gone tomorrow, or relying on illegal Russian hacker link networks to get your results, or are generally relying on some other strategy that you know is definitely not built to last for your SEO income. I can tell you, you're actually worse off than people in group number one because it's much easier to go about continuing on not having something that you don't have than it is to lose something you've earned for yourself. And you can trust my personal experience on that one. So listen, I know it's obvious that I wouldn't be making this video today if I had not found the solution I've been looking for the last 18 months. And I have to tell you, it really is the best solution I've seen for bulletproof SEO rankings now and into the future. A scalable, regenerative system with no single point of failure, capable of ranking sites in a matter of weeks for even the toughest of commercial keywords. But here's the deal. We're opening the doors to our new network with ridiculously favorable terms for new clients. Our margins on fulfillment this time around are just thick enough for this release to be even worthwhile, but I can promise you that they're less than half of what we've enjoyed in the past, and it won't be that way forever. We are taking on a handful of clients at these rates to get new third-party case studies, so we can go on and jack the prices up to what the real value is that we're delivering. And that means that this presentation and the terms that will come along with it will not be here for long. So with that being said, you and I both know that your current approach is flawed. Whether you couldn't pull down rankings to save your child's life, or whether you're relying on here today, gone tomorrow strategies that leave you lying awake at night, hoping that it all doesn't crumble down around you? You and I both know that there must be a better way. And with that, I'm proud to introduce the new and improved super fast link building, super private network. I've teamed up with one of the brightest technical SEOs I've ever met, a man we'll call Agent C, to protect the identities of his multi-billion-dollar corporate clients. And Agent C and I have finally put the finishing touches on the new link network I'm sharing with you today. Our new private link network is based on 3 core principles. Number 1, guaranteed Google immunity. We've learned from our mistakes. Google can never kill our service again. By leveraging our relationships with some of the top underground SEOs in the world, we have negotiated wholesale access to approximately $12 million in distributed SEO infrastructure that wouldn't be available to the public if it weren't for our service. These guys know us, like us, and trust us enough to implement best practices and keep their sites under wraps. We're talking about English sites, never mind that Russian hacker spam crap. All managed by top SEOs for maximum outbound link power. That's PageRank 1 to 8 with Moz domain authority well over 50 in many cases. However, if any one of their networks bites the dust like ours did, and we pray they don't, we will immediately replace 110% of your links across other networks. In other words, superfast link building is now the immortal self-healing solution to your SEO needs, no matter what Google throws at us in the future. And number 2, unlimited tier 2 and 3 links with our proprietary link cake server technology. It's no secret that the authority of your backlinks is now the secret sauce of SEO, now and into the future. Well, we've got great news. State-of-the-art SEO has come a long way in the last 18 months, and we are proud to be the first company to offer truly unlimited backlinks to your backlinks in the 2nd and 3rd tiers. How is this possible? A perfect storm of technology involving cloud-based supercomputing, automated captcha solving, and machine learning software that scans the internet for dozens of recognizable patterns and generates and submits unique, relevant content to them. We build hundreds of contextual tier 2 and 3 links per second to the private blog links we create, giving most of these individual pages a high PageRank score themselves with each PageRank update. In short, we have a highly technical backlink boosting system unlike anything you've ever seen that uses modern-day supercomputers to give your tier 1 links more juice than anything on the market, period. Number 3, link portfolio footprint randomization. All of our recent case studies point to social backlinks being more important than ever in terms of ranking well and also avoiding penalization. This is why we now drip feed social signals with a randomizer to both your site and your tier 1 links to give your site the appearance of utter legitimacy in the eyes of Google. By focusing on Twitter and Facebook, we avoid the possibility of detection with Google+. Studies also reveal that sites, especially newer sites, rank higher, faster with Web 2.0 and video links from a variety of mainstream sites. See, we now include beautiful Web 2.0s and video creation and syndication at no extra cost to you, and give your site one hell of a robust link portfolio in the process. Needless to say, we have been busy these last 18 months. So if you want all the benefits we just described to bulletproof your own sites against future Google updates, just look at the pricing plans below and decide which one is right for you. And click the sign up button now to become our newest client. We are super excited to work with you. If you want to stick around, then keep watching this video and check out this recent case study that Agent C just did with our new and improved network. He wanted to see how few of our private blog network links he could use to target a keyword that gets 110,000 exact match monthly searches in a highly competitive niche, where AdWords clicks are about $4 per click using a brand new site. I will repeat that for those of us who are on this video who haven't yet realized how batshit crazy Agent C is. The mission uses few of our links as possible to rank a new site. For a term that gets 110,000 exact match searches per month, where AdWords clicks are about $4 each, the tools he used were hosting, handwritten content, WordPress, someone else's video that he borrowed, new social media profiles, including YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter, and access to our link network and a link cake server. Now, I have to warn you, as I'm going to show you the complete picture of our analytics here, that neither agency nor I contrived any part of this. This was an internal case study agency performed for 2 reasons only. Number 1, to help us decide the pricing of our link packages relative to the real value we can provide our clients. And number 2, of course, to make some money. So check this out. As he started in late May of 2013, week 1, Agent C gets the domain, puts WordPress on it, and gets a theme. He puts up a contact page, terms and conditions page, and fills the site with 5 pieces of blog content that he writes, each of which features someone else's YouTube video. Then he finds the perfect video on Vimeo that he can use as a sales piece and uploads it over to YouTube with attribution, of course, and writes a 6th and final piece of content featuring this video, which is the money piece that he hopes to rank. Ideally, he was shooting for a double ranking on Google with both his site and his YouTube video, but the niche is so competitive, so we'll see how that goes. Week 2, Agency sets up a 30-day drip feed of only 60 links to the blog piece and only 25 links to the YouTube video for a variety of keywords relative to his primary keyword. Only 30% of the links are set to his primary keyword. The rest are randomized to give him a more natural-looking link profile. He spends $25 on Fiverr to get some more randomization for his Tier 1 link portfolio on both his YouTube video and his blog piece, social bookmarking, and video backlink packages if you're interested. And note, you don't ever have to use Fiverr with our service because we now add diversification to your link portfolio automatically. Week 3, Agency sets up his own dedicated link cake server with about 20% of the system resources we offer at the diamond level to automatically build Tier 2 and Tier 3 links as our private network links come in. He does nothing else for the remainder of the experiment. So here is a screenshot of week 4 to 6. The first bits of traffic begin to trickle in to both his blog and his video for a ton of random long-tail keywords relevant to his target keyword. Then finally in week 7, right around the 20th of June, the surge of traffic kicks in as he is page 1 of 3 of his target keywords. And most importantly is pulling down about 150 clicks per day on the site and 1,000 views per day on the video. His best day in June was just over 1,500 clicks between both the site and the video. The case study was deemed completed and no other links were built in the Tier 1, though he left the link cake server running because it would have done more trouble to turn it off. Both the site and the YouTube video continued ranking very well, up until about week 10, the middle of July, where the site lost its rankings. The YouTube video continued ranking and was pulling in an average of 500 views per day. Now here is where it gets really interesting, and we couldn't have even planned this. We decided to use this case study in this video just a couple days ago. When Agent C logged into his analytics to pull screenshots, he noticed that traffic and rankings had recently picked back up both on the site and on the YouTube video, and as of today, October 2nd, 2013, it just broke all previous records of incoming traffic, with the site pulling down 206 visits and YouTube video pulling down 2,020. Just look at these analytics. Agent C made thousands of dollars here with next to nothing invested. If you're at all concerned about getting real, measurable ROI on the services you invest in for your business, they say men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. And these numbers are certainly sharing some interesting truth here. You know our links work. You know you're getting tremendous value for your money. You know we have the best customer service in the industry and treat every client with the utmost respect and prompt level of service. I suppose the only logical issue left to address that any smart business person would be concerned with here is Google coming in and utterly destroying this network like it did the last one. Well, that's why we've engineered this network to have the agility to regenerate your links across a variety of private networks. It's like a 7-headed dragon that can keep growing back new heads if one ever gets cut off. If any one footprint is ever detected and any site or group of sites ever gets de-indexed, we promise to immediately replace 110% of your links on live sites and remove the old links as quickly as possible, as long as you remain a client. So at this point, I've shown you that it works. I've shown you why the investment is a no-brainer. You get an unconventionally strong ROI with a guarantee that is unprecedented in the link network business. So why don't you just scroll down the page and click to order the plan that is right for you? We are really excited to work with you and can't wait to help you get the SEO results you've been waiting for. If you're still on the fence for some reason and you're still watching this video, deliberating on whether or not you should buy right now, let me ask you, how will tomorrow be any different than today? Stop fooling yourself. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing and expecting different results. You obviously aren't happy with things the way they are right now, or else you wouldn't still be watching this video. I can promise you that if you want real, state-of-the-art link building that gets real, consistent results, the only thing that we plan to change in the future is to give away less link building oomph at the same price points. So right now, I want you to get off the fence and get in the game with us. And let us take your rankings and your business to the next level. So scroll down the page, sign up for the level of service that is right for you, and let's do this together. Are you still here? Seriously? Click the level of service that's right for you, and let's get this going already. My SEO manager is over here, and he's practically going to chew through his harness so he can get to his computer and provide incredible service to all our new clients. So what are you waiting for? Get in the game.